spirit of the artist, where artistry and craft converge. As Bertha Everard stated, art must revolt against mere representation to channel the inward spirit. Embracing the revolt, I immerse myself in the spirit of the artist, each drawing a visceral act, where craft becomes the rebellion, giving form to new possibilities. In the heart of Mpumalanga, along the old transport wagon route, lies the hamlet of Bonnefoy, 17 kilometers north of Carolina, a small mining town. Here, the remnants of forgotten history are slowly being reclaimed by nature. Once, this was a place where roads converged, where travelers exchanged mail, rested, and gathered. The story begins with Tom and Charles, two English immigrants who set up a trading store amidst the backdrop of war. Charles remained neutral, and their trading post flourished. It was Bertha, a renowned landscape artist, came to collect her mail. Charles, struck by her beauty, declared, "So early and so beautiful, I will wed her." And so they married that year. This marked the beginning of the Everard's legacy. Bertha's poetic sister Edith made sense of Bertha's paintings, while their daughters Rosamund and Ruth rose to prominence as artists and pioneers, one becoming the first female jet pilot, a testament to women who defied the conventions of their time. Now this heritage is at risk. The site is crumbling. Bertha's chapel, built for the community's spiritual welfare, the hotel where travelers once stayed, the trading post, now in despair, the kraal taken over by vegetation, and the horse stables, once echoing with hooves, all stand as ghostly remnants. The Everard mansion, where Bertha laid its foundations, housed figures like Joe Slovo and Bram Fisher as they fled to Swaziland during apartheid. This forgotten history is not beyond hope. There's an opportunity to restore and adaptively reuse Bonnefoy structures, empower women affected by the Carolina mining area, and ignite a visceral revolt, a reclamation of Bonnefoy's cultural fabric in collaboration with Action Aid South Africa. The vision operates on 3 levels. The private, reconnecting women with an intimate, personal nature of artistic experience, allowing them to reclaim their autonomy through reflective engagement with art. The ethical, as this personal experience evolves women gain the power to make thoughtful decisions not just for themselves, but for their community and the environment. The transformative, through the integration of eco-feminist theory and art emancipation, the Possibility Pavilion will offer new avenues, transforming this space into one of intimate revolution, where women can find new possibilities for empowerment. This brings us to the central question: how can a Possibility Pavilion, inspired by the Everard woman's way of life and guided by eco-feminist art emancipation theory, be designed to open venturesome opportunities for women in a mining area, offering them paths beyond conventional means of empowerment? Just as an anamorphic drawing abstracts the image of the trading store, viewed correctly through the glass tube, the pavilion will create the space where women can discover new avenues for self-expression, where the potential can be redefined and their perspective expanded. In Bertha's paintings, she intensified the colors to create a monumental impact, using plant-derived pigments that shift with light and shadow, revealing nature's untapped potential. There are no true colors in the landscape, suggesting endless possibilities. This project seeks to awaken those possibilities, offering women a world of opportunities beyond what they have imagined. Tete-a-tete fosters intimacy and reflection, creating a silent dialogue between artist and artwork, old and new. Bertha's belief that art must revolt against mere representation to channel an inward spirit resonates here. The walkway to the existing chapel, a place of spiritual reckoning, becomes a sanctuary for Bertha's bold extrusions. Reminiscent of a process, she would choose remote landscapes, instructing laborers to carry her canvas and easel to secluded spots, painting in situ, enduring all weather to capture her vision. This temporary structure connects to the chapel with a narrow doorway that conceals and reveals, bridging the interior with the vast landscape, reminding visitors of their hidden depths. Here, art stirs intimate revolts, a passage to new realms of possibility and a place of reflection. Ruski's belief that art is the true medium for asserting autonomy shapes the concept of autonomous art, where the design aligns with the site rather than imposing itself emerges from it. The existing hotel structure gently detaches from the ruin, a visceral inception. Transitioning from slate stone to a withering steel, a quiet revolt emerges, allowing reflection and engagement. The reception and administration area guiding visitors to the next spaces. Visitors start their journey by exploring new perspectives and deepening their connection to the landscape, leading to the Reclamation Atelier. In the Reclamation Atelier, formerly a humble trading store, the spirit of transformation lives on, a space where hidden conflicts and aspirations take shape. Bertha's art, born from inner struggle, reveals her conviction. Here, a clay and art workshop where women channel their hardships into creation. Mezzanine boxes pushing past the surface to reveal depth. Resilience and reclamation merge, where art is born not from peace but from the tenacity to shape something enduring. A space dedicated to embodying the spirit of the artist, revolt and reverie. Visitors encounter intimate moments, face-to-face with others, immersed in artwork, engaging in private conversations with their inner selves. Here, art becomes a mirror in the gallery, allowing visitors to reflect on diverse creative expressions and explore a spectrum of possibilities. The gallery follows a pathway leading to the historic Blue Gum Avenue, where Charles and Bertha walk daily with their dog. Now the central datum of the Bonnefoy site, the stone walls anchor its history, an experiential walk and seating space that invites visitors to reflect on self-emergence and environment. From the quiet of the Blue Gum Avenue, where leaves softly rustle, forms diverge and shift, embodying a tension between blending with the context and asserting an independent identity. Leveraging to the eco-cultivation workshop, a space where women are taught sustainable practices, cultivating a deeper connection with the land and nature. Through cultivation, themes of emergence and autonomy arise, while the architecture reveals the land's hidden possibilities. Like Edith in the Veld, immersed in light and color, the Kroll uncovers layers of potential within the landscape. The Artesian Gallery, a communal space for storytelling, a bakery and coffee shop, disrupts the datum line, creating a space for communal interaction that merges aesthetics and ethical experience. It integrates with the Blue Gum Avenue trees, blurring the boundaries between the built and natural, fostering connection, reflection, and collective empowerment, leading to the stable of craftsmanship. Within the existing horse stables, empowers women through hands-on woodcraft and construction. With the artistry, there must be the craft. The movable and reed panels and roof structure symbolize self-emergence as space evolves. Women will actively participate in the construction, learning how to treat the bamboo in the wood against fungi and insects, as well as concrete techniques using slag from nearby mines, equipping them with the physical skills that foster independence and self-expression. The Everard Mansion, restored to its former glory, offers an artist residency, an opportunity to live in the spirit of the Everards, connect deeply with the landscape that inspired them. In return, the artist will give back to the community, imparting valuable skills and inspiring a collective revolt against limitations. Inspired by the Everard's pragmatic way of life and through principles of ecofeminism and art emancipation, the possibility pavilion is not just preserving history, but igniting a new revolution, a revolution of thought, perception, and empowerment. The Everard legacy will endure, and the women of Bonnefoy will leave with uplifted spirits, transformed by the belief that the impossible dreams they once held are now within reach. Thank you.